That was funny, man.
It was funny?
Yeah. So what's the real track for, though?
The real track?
Yeah. You're not actually gonna put that on the record, though.
Yeah, that's track number 4 on the record.
Watsky.
I'm telling you, man, it's not a stretch. It's possible to be funny and serious at the same time. You know, poignant.
Watsky.
Yes.
You have to, disrespect women and talk about clubs and shit. Like, that's really important nowadays. That's what they want on the radio, man.
It's a track about, juvenile epilepsy, and I feel like it'll be touching.
See, okay, you shouldn't have gone anywhere past juvenile. Think juvenile. You didn't say bitch one time in that record.
No, but at the end of the...
Sprinkle it, man. Sprinkle some disrespect on it.
Sprinkle it?
Sprinkle a little disrespect on it. There's no disrespect in the record. It's too nice. You need to have the big fucking glasses, a funny hat. Where's your T-Pain effect? I want you to go back, go home, write a better song with more bitches, fuck more people's mothers and sisters and brothers and grandmothers and shit. Come back here, and we'll talk. Okay,
let's do that.
All right.
Let me bounce with the beat for a second. No homos. Yeah. Woo! Get in bed like I'm at war. Make your vagina more than kinda sore. I'm hung like a dinosaur. Shit, your hymen tore. You're busted, you never grew up like a Toys R Us kid. I'm well adjusted like jockstrap crutches. Bang my old teachers while the preschool watches. Met a slow girl, I was bucking her fast. Had some tight old pussy and got stuck in the past. I molest old age, grab the best old babe. And the breast hold, babe, is your chest cold, babe? Are those boobs or goosebumps? Hey, sugar tits, can a pimp have 2 lumps? Measure my hard prick, whatever the night. I use my dick as a yardstick to measure my height. I'm healing myself, got a hole in my pocket and I'm feeling myself. I'm like Wu-Tang, your art's cookie cutter like a Warhol soup can. The rapper who can destroy mere humans. Fuck your facelift, fuck your played whip. I built a spaceship to ride in while you're cruising Earth. I'm owning all the aliens who MC in the universe. The 10 best rappers is a list of me. I exist to be the greatest rapper in history. Built a time machine from Flavor's clock and a saddle. Taught Plato to rap and then kicked his ass in a battle. I'm the best rapper alive, who gets mistaken for Michael Cera everywhere that he drives. Fuck Michael Cera, you weren't so super bad when I was riding you around Rodale yelling, who's your dad? Fuck this.
Undermine, undermine, undermine. Undermine, undermine. Undermine, undermine, undermine. I don't know what to say, what to say. Either fuck you or I'm sorry. Guess it just depends on the day. Sorry for the damage I did. Fuck you for the years that we lost. Maybe there's no saving us left, but I still say I love you under my breath. Undermine, undermine, undermine. Under my breath. Undermine, undermine. Under my breath. Undermine, undermine, undermine. Under my breath. Undermine, undermine. All the walls, all the walls. Rip them down, rip them down. Every nail, every nail. Pull 'em out with your teeth. I've been busy biting my tongue. Now I got the bloodiest grin. I hope you live a wonderful life, but you're finished living under my skin. Undermine, undermine, undermine. Undermine, undermine, undermine. it's a pity a part of me so petty. My tendency is to pick at the old scabs. Maybe you could forever be unready. I'm not ready to say that there's no chance. Take whatever is heavy and hold steady. I'll be serving the ebb and the flow. We're gonna letting it go. Looking for heaven above, living in heaven below. Listen, I know that we're getting bigger and bigger. The clock is ticking, but if I'm digging and hitting nothing but rock, I'll be stopping until I'm useful. I know that soon it'll become a possibility. We're not gonna be meaning till we're at another funeral. Had an epiphany, I know you're not my enemy. And if I think it different, the distance will be the death of me. Destiny hasn't ever been part of my life philosophy, but I believe in opening every window you find. If your window's missing, you draw a frame on the side of the wall with a silver sharpie, and then you open it wide. If it doesn't open, at least you know that you tried. And what can you do but try? Maybe you and I were never meant to be tight, but say that we were to live for a 10th century life. You could always change your mind. Right up to 999. Undermine, undermine, undermine. Undermine, undermine. Undermine, undermine, undermine. Undermine, undermine.
You will if you didn't feel it before. Ever since I was a kid, never really been bored. Swinging from building to building with my umbilical cord. But they don't know what I really endured. They say Godzilla been summoned, but we're not running until the hunt is coming, we killing his horde. Spilling my innards, I fell on my sword. And now my blood is filling up from the ceiling to floor. I'm swimming through it, I'm swallowing fluid. Knew I had to do it, so I grew like a million gills. Cause evolution is kill or be killed. Your missus isn't equipped to be having kids. Ever listen to what I'm spitting? It's like sniffing fertility pills. This illegitimate village idiot bridging original shit with digital. Catching a carrier pigeon, sticking a chip in his wing and hitching a ride. But there's a glitch in the system inside. Got this ambition, I'm keeping the precious fish in my kitchen. I catch him quick when I get him to bite. Right? This kind of killer could fill a pelican meal in my delicatessen. Will keep my recipe tight. Right? You kinda got me, go ahead, try to follow me. But if you're solid, we build a colony, bruh. Calling me, maybe they poppin' Molly. These babies are sniffling like they're chugging some quality fuck.
I'm playing with the house's money now because I thought we were on our way out during the Cuban Missile Crisis. I was in my late teens. I fell asleep waiting for the missile to fall dead center on my apartment, crash through the ceiling, and that was going to be the end of everything. And I was amazed when I woke up the next morning and I was still alive.
If you wanna lose your home and every penny you own, you wanna eat your words, want your feelings hurt, you want your ego bruised, if you like to lose, if you love regret, you wanna die in debt, if you wanna shed tears, you wanna lose 10 years, you got too much wealth, if you fucking hate yourself, if you wanna lose your home and every penny you own, you wanna eat your words, you want your feelings hurt, want your ego bruised, if you like to lose, if you love regret, you wanna die in debt, if you wanna shed tears, you wanna lose 10 years, you got too much wealth, if you fucking hate yourself.
I get up when you get down to this. Keep cool, but still get loud to this. When it drops, just can't deny. The mic turned off, but I'm amplified. So if you wanna ride, this young sun will come out tonight. And this one tongue will give out the vibe. But this mic off, I'm still amplified.
We don't just write poems, we got a Mike Jones. Giving a fuck, ripping it up in different time zones. I know it's so apropos that it's gotta be said, but I was flowing so hard in the car off the top of my head when I drove home that my own flows gave me road dome. So go bone man, but fuck it if you're celibate. Screw the music if you do it cause you're selling it. Well equipped, man, we do it for the hell of it. Never delicate, hella ripped off the elements. Earth, wind, fire, water, top rock, echo box. We got Cosby doing jello shots. I'm not telling them the melanin's irrelevant. I'm yelling and you'll feel it from the ceiling to the sediment. Intelligent, epic, and repping the bay. You're tripping if you're thinking that you're getting away.
I get up when you get down to this. Keep cool, but still get loud to this. When it drops, just can't deny. The mic turned off, but I'm amplified. So if you wanna ride, this young sun will come out tonight. And this one tongue will give out the vibe. But this mic off, I'm still amplified.
The sun is coming up and running through me. If the weather ain't getting better, don't be gloomy. Let's get together, gather up and get it moving. And if you don't like my motherfucking music, sue me. A new me, a new reason to be so unseasonably fine. The ills are my grill, serving supper with free sides. Cut to the B-side. Watsky covered in batter and butter and refried. The speakers are pushing the roof, the tweeters, the whippers are proof. The meters are up in the booth. The subs, the mids, the highs, the higher, the lows. The cones all bumped. Oh, we're amped, that's the goddamn truth. Flowing low in this moment, only to sow and be growing over the roses. And now that we broke it open, we know that we're doping up and we hoping no one just can't get live. This is how we get amplified.
I get up when you get down to this. Keep cool, but still get loud to this. When it drops, just can't deny. The mic turned off, but I'm amplified. So if you wanna ride, this young sun will come out tonight. And this one tongue will give out the vibe. But this mic off, I'm still amplified.
Yeah, I got something to speak on the kind of song once heard you just keep on. We out in Cali here keeping the trees blown, so lean on me, need more gain and Fremont. Turn me up a little, I'ma get a reaction. Yeah, the game's filled up with a little distraction, but I'm passionate, yes, somewhat of a Manson. Here to murder words, maybe hold the rest of them ransom. Wondering what I'm gonna do to blow all them lids back. I tell them to get back, that's how we leave an impact from track form. If you don't feel me, then give me my disc back and be ready to get you a diss track. Shit, man, I'm playing, but somewhat of a monster when I get down to laying these songs. Soon to be done at a concert, playing as loud as the bay will allow. Watsky, good thing you're around to lead the crowd. Yep. Elephant Man, it's purple elephant man. Watsky, shit, it's so hot. But wait, no, lead the elephant man's on.
What a tangle. What a strangling knot to be caught in. To be exiled here. To be stuck in Berlin with Vienna so near. Yet so far from the emperor's ear. What a strange and impossible sum. To be old while to still be so young. To have sung before speaking a word. To be heard, to be hailed, then to fail. To be done. To love but to be so naive. To trust and to be so deceived. To mourn, forlorn to be torn from you. Scorned for another who suffers no grief. To curse God seeking lightning, and to still be ignored. To hide in this room now too rich to afford. To hear armies of creditors bang at the door, always yelling for more, and to have nothing to sell that could help, except for the Steinway that sits in the corner. For Arthur, it all came too easily to learn the scales in every key, to play the etudes and the suites, the nocturnes and the fantasy, to master the sonatas, minuets, and symphonies. To seek the truth in fits and starts, to strike the middle F like it's an arrow through the heart, to wing the right hand like a dove,
the peaceful flutter of a dove,
and with the left a violent shove.
The moment's will demand a shove.
To needle gently yet relentlessly a steady foot upon the pedal, and to clench the iron fist inside the velvet glove, to learn to whisper and to scream.
The whisper justifies the scream.
To let each yearning finger breathe.
No, nothing lives unless it breathes.
To burn, to worship, to mislead, to pose a question with the pinky on a key. To flee, to fight, to bleed, to float in air, nothing solid underneath. To wrap those heavy knuckles on the gate to heaven till there's nothing to achieve but To go retrieve the length of cable hidden in the cabinet. To metamorphosize the twisted rope into an alphabet. To lay the lazy sea upon the shabby wooden floor to rest. To send the end across the top to bend the sea into an S. To curve the tail beneath the S to turn the tangle to a B. To hug the wretched rooter on the fiber suffocatingly. To wrap it, to get the coil 7 loops. To penetrate the yawning hoop, to tug the loose appendage through. To yank the knot until it's ready for the job it's got to do. To toss the braid above the ceiling beam to affix the noose. To bid adieu to all of you until there's nothing left to do but climb the chair. To cinch the collar. Find the edge. To step into the air. What's in the recipe of an identity? How do we get to be here? Am I a maniac? Am I a brainiac? And will it ever be clear? I've been sticking my pennies into the back of my piggy bank. Getting permission before I'm petting the kitty cat. I've been taking a minute for really shedding the baby fat. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? This bizarre unfolding of my wings was quite a trip, 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 trip. All the pretty colors in the sky begin to ripple, trip, and stipple like a Liechtenstein. Pimples on my mind. Hey, what's poppin', people? The apocalypse is nigh. Ever since the pitter-patter of your little feet up on the patio, you know you didn't want to be predictable. Could've been so simple, but you had to make it difficult. Got the city at your fingertip, I got this shit to pull. Gotta keep on pushing it and pushing it and pushing till it falls down. Maybe you'll be laughing in the end, but I'ma keep it the edge on my seat. Cause you said what you needed, the web's undefeated. You do what you gotta, Akuna Matata, so ha 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 ha. Gotta make it look easy. Simple as pie. Gotta make it look easy. But it's like it's never, 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 never. One big piece of cake. One big piece of cake. Big fat piece of cake. Never, 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 never.
Is now in advanced placement.
You could be ready for heaven above. I could be 77 and killing it, puffing a jet that I keep in the glove. Rubbing the rubber so we could be intimate. And if you're tucking me into my bed, baby, then maybe we'll make a legitimate cinema. We could take out the camera, take a look at my stamina. So mechanical, I'm not even an animal, not a vegetable. I'm not even a mineral, but a mythical. I become metaphysical, wanna dig in my tentacles with the temperament of a savant. For the benefit of better people who want to pick apart the script instead of wishing to participate. I piss upon your head until it trickles to your tiny little brain and then disintegrates. I yell until you're an echo, echo. I'm a sicko, sicko. I said wake up. Here's a stick up while you drink up all the hot gossip in your teacup. I'm a cold faucet and I'm leaking.
And the fan, you're feeling wet. Check kiss Watsky's good at just Maximus dot.
Gotta make it look easy. Simple as pie. Gotta make it look easy. But it's like it's never, 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 never. One big piece of cake. One big piece of cake. Big fat piece of cake. Never, 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 never.
No light without dark. No growth without pain. No cake without Hello, 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 hello. It's a motherfucking pleasure. No pressure, but would you like to blow my mind and move too fast and plan our perfect lives together?
Holy, 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 holy.
You mean to tell you're tough to love when you don't love yourself? Well,
Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. My less exciting features are packed inside my body. They're crammed into the balcony. They're jamming up the lobby. They're falling out the window. You can see them crashing through the glass when I don't keep my lids closed. As the director flicks his wrist, the stagehand in the wing has got a silver chain he grips, and when he lifts it opens up the velvet curtains of my lips. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. We're not looking to wish on a star. We're no good at receiving the help. Who the hell do you think that you are? Trying to make me believe in myself. You're like the sun in the summertime. I know you are, but what am I? I don't really wanna sound like a lullaby, but I think every family is a butterfly. You know, pretty from afar, pretty gross up close. Don't pity what we are, it's mostly unhideous. And I'm sitting at the bar with a beer, so cheers, come toast me. Get cozy since we're both lonely. Why don't we leap and then go see what we become when it's done, but I'm not looking below, so don't ghost me. And it's seeming like we're in agreement that the demon that we're fighting isn't the exact same. But if we're teaming up and carrying the weight together, we can miss a bit of back pain. And if you're into it, then we can get up at the city in a minute in the fast lane. Get hitched in a chapel in Vegas. Maybe get rich, life is a craps game. And I take my cue from you on what you wanna do about a last name. It's not so bad to be a Watsky. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. Those fires in your attic that rage without permission, some days invade your living room or break out in the kitchen. They breeze right through the building, they just show up as they please and then retreat like grown-up children. Well, how'd you like to split this L and tell me what you've witnessed? If the price of life is hell, well, no one ever had to sell me on how nice a fire smells. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. And there's so much I've been silent on, but I'll whisper every secret to you when this mic is gone. And I know you'll listen, and I know it's different, but it gives me peace. Our missing pieces could be siblings. The rough nights ain't leaving, so why the hell should we? And I say welcome to the family, welcome to the family, welcome to the family. You deserve love, 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 you deserve love. Sun burns out, we'll light the world with tiny glowing screens. Tiny glowing screens, glowing screens. When the sun burns out, we'll light the world with tiny glowing screens. Tiny glowing screens.
I've seen a person go to shows and raise a lighter app, but if you're at my concert, please don't ever try that crap. Let's set fire to the heavens, turn the motherfucking speakers to 11. This is Spinal Tap, the future might defeat me, the internet can eat me. It really tastes like chicken when I bite the hand that feeds me. And I say me, play my CD, yes indeedy, we be greedy. And it's tragic that we yawn, we got every gadget, but don't care there's magic in our palm. Cause it's been getting so hot, I can feel the slow rot. But let's not die before we get to fuck a robot. Cause we all need something to live for, something to live for, something to live for. Said we all need something to live for, something to live for.
When the sun burns out, we'll light the world with tiny glowing screens. Tiny glowing screens, glowing screens. When the sun burns out, we'll light the world with tiny glowing screens. Tiny glowing screens.
There was a time before the pot really got strong, before the hippies got jobs talking long. Before the people talked in English out in Hong Kong, before the holy Dalai Lama had a .com, before God's dad got it on with God's mom, before he made us pretty things on which to drop bombs, before the war crimes, the rich and poor times. I'm talking in the land before time. But then the planet lost its baby fat and got crazy, and we've been acting like some fraidy cats a lot lately. Something'll kill us like cigarettes or the commies maybe, or maybe AIDS or scabies, rabies or zombie babies. Even the KGB pray we be free from ADD, waiting and bathing Hades. No army or navy saving me, and I can't tell our little victories from epic fails. It's either heaven or hell, and I can't make heads or tails. Are we useless? No excuses. We took the peace sign, reduced it to deuces. Are we useless? No excuses. We took the peace sign, reduced it to deuces. We took the peace sign, reduced it to deuces. So raise your peace sign if you're not useless. Raise your peace sign, no excuses. We took the peace sign, reduced it to deuces.
remember vividly my tears dropping on the gray carpet on the top steps. Pop's giving me his best guess. Me confessing the burning question, stressing and concerning me and turning me to a wet mess. It's probably nothing, I get it, I'm aware. I know it's probably stupid to be scared, but these days are flying past us and nobody seems to care. It's like we're sprinting towards a brick wall we're pretending isn't there. What happens when we hit it? Do we split into a million bits, or do we come back as a bullfrog and talking ribbits? What is it? What is it? You got the answer, so give it, so give it, so give it, don't lie. What happens when we die? Dad says, Georgie, I'm just guessing from what I've been told. Probably thinking, how'd I raise this emo fucking 9-year-old? Since I'm sorta really not religious, it's a crapshoot, I'll roll in paradise. Although the thought of paradise is very nice, in my heart I know I don't believe in magic. So I'm thinking maybe death is like eternal TV static, or returning to the state before your birth, absorbed into the earth. The fewer hours left are more they're worth. I admit that it's difficult to think about. I think everybody got a little bit of doubt. You don't get to hide from it even if you shout. Got a soul on the planet gets to wiggle out. And he said that I know that it's tough to take in some, but it's so early. I can see her in a hurry, but don't worry, cause that isn't for a long, long time. That isn't for a long, long time. That isn't for a long, long time. That isn't for a long, 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 long time. Life moves fast. Made the mistake of blinking 20 years past. Now I'm sitting in my living room in Brooklyn with my father. We don't bother doing
No, we're not quite ancient, but we reached the age where we should probably talk arrangements. We could take it several routes. We could sell the house. We can't work forever. Eventually money will run out. That's a spot. Taking a loan would help us cover, which would make it tougher to leave something for you and your brother. Stop. Can't you see? Every meal that you paid for me. All this power to chase a dream. All this privilege not to crave riches, but it's plain to me. The key fact is it's easy to act like cash means jack shit if you never lacked it. And the greatest honor I could have is to make a buck and pass back a fraction of all the happiness you gave to me. And I will never make you live where you don't aim to be. Age is just data. We paint our story A to Z, then dip out R.I.P. rip out. We tear out the pages, tear up the stage, and we take a seat, making a vacancy. Famous or not, we fade from the plot. Every day when a new night falls, I ride around the sun on this big blue ball. I get a bit further from the kid called Paul, and I get a bit closer to the big brick wall that's cinching up to that fence. I can run my fingers against all the bricks and mortar and sense that it's not so cold, it's so dense. And although I'm mournful, I've known that I'm not immortal. I'm not banging into stone, but I'm more headed through this portal. We're born to return to home, we're all born to be mincemeat. Everything dies except for Papaya King hot dogs on 86th Street. Dad hands me a napkin, tells me it's been the same since the 50s. He didn't always love the city, but damn it, he'll miss me. How can you miss something after you leave? I agree that it's sad, but please, don't dwell in it, Dad, because
That isn't for a long, long time. That isn't for a long, long time. That isn't for a long, long time. That isn't for a long, 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 long time.
what a tangle, what a strangling knot to be caught in, to be exiled here, to be stuck in Berlin with Vienna so near, yet so far from the emperor's ear. What a strange and impossible sum, to be old while to still be so young, to have sung before speaking a word, to be heard, to be hailed, then to fail, to be done, to love but to be so naive, to trust and to be so deceived, to mourn, forlorn, to be torn from you, scorned for another who suffers no grief, to curse God seeking lightning and to still be ignored, to hide in this room not too rich to afford, to hear armies of creditors bang at the door, always yelling for more, and to have nothing to sell that could help, except for the Steinway that sits in the corner. For Arthur it all came too easily to learn the scales in every key, to play the etudes and the suites, the nocturnes and the fantasy, to master the sonatas, minuets and symphonies, to seek the truth in fits and starts, to strike the middle F like it's an arrow through the heart, to wing the right hand like a dove, the peaceful flutter of a dove, and with the left a violent shove, its will demand a shove, to needle gently yet relentlessly a steady foot upon the pedal, and to clench the iron fist inside the velvet glove, to learn to whisper and to scream. The whisper justifies the scream, to let each yearning finger breathe. No, nothing lives unless it breathes. To burn, to worship, to mislead, to pose a question with the pinky on a key, to flee, to fight, to bleed, to float in air, nothing silent underneath, to wrap those heavy knuckles on the gate to heaven till there's nothing to achieve but to go retrieve the length of cable hidden in the cabinet, to metamorphosize a twisted rope into an alphabet, to lay the lazy sea upon the shabby wooden floor, to rise, ascend the end across the top, to bend the sea into an S, to curve the tail beneath the S, to turn the tangle to a B, to hug the wretched rooter on the fiber, suffocatingly, to rap again, to get the coil, sever loops, penetrate the yawning hoop, tell the loser penetrate through, think that not until it's ready, for the job has gotta do, to toss the braid above the ceiling beam into a fix, the noose to bid adieu to all of you until there's nothing left to do but climb the chair, to cinch the collar, find the edge, to step into the air.
for emos. Limo for emos.
I'll pick you up. I'll pick you up. I'll pick you up. I'll pick you up. I'll pick you up.
Limo for emos.
You got knives in your broken heart. I'm outside in my go-kart. So cut your last pair and put up your black hair in a bun and come fast, we can run like mascara. You got force like Joan of Arc, and he falls short like Bonaparte. You deserve greater, I know I'm no savior, but I'm here right now, so let's go. Kinda feels like we've been running every day of our lives, and shattering hearts, and having us cracked. But if you went in through the broken hearts in a pile, and added the stack, then what do you have? Are you in the black, deep in the red? If you're in your bed, then you should come meet me instead. Come out of the misery, you know you got a friend, said you got me. You got me. I'll pick you up. I'll pick you up. I'll pick you up. I'll pick you up. I'll pick you up.
Limo for emos.
I'll pick you up. 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 Anytime, anywhere. Cry and I'll be right there. They want us moving at the speed of light, but we won't hurry. Let's hit the city and stay out so late that it gets early. Like early on where we were living on the cheapest thrills, because the town we fell in love with has the steepest hills. But those downs rebound to ups. Tried to push dad's coupe and torch the clutch, and they built us with extra gears, and our cars run on X's tears. Last night I realized I'm still sleeping on my mattress edge, saving room for someone who's not coming back to bed. But if we meet, I got room here in the shotgun seat. But if you'd rather take the keys, please, I'll put up my feet. We pay taxes, we live frugal, wear new suits to old friends' funerals, have true loves until they're false. But when you're down, but when you're down, but when you're down, I'll be right there. I'll pick you up. 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 Cry and I'll be right there. Cry and I'll be right there.
Do you have tongue?
Lengua? Yes.
Do you have organs? Like guts?
Tripas? Yes.
Do you have brains?
Cabeza? Yes.
I need brains.
You need brains. ¿Cuántas brains?
I need brains.
Lady of the get back. Watsky on the Trisnack. Eating on my business. Just kidding. So many white people in West Oakland. Oh my gosh. It's ridiculous. Rinse up.
That shit's no good.
Starbucks where the skate rink stood.
It's a fixture, it does no good.
I know. Kill a hipster.
Save your hood.
Broke Congress.
It did no good.
Read scripture.
It did no good.
You could take a picture and knock on wood.
Fuck that.
Kill a hipster.
Save your hood. I'm getting hummus. I'm getting hummus. I'm at the park playing dodgeball, drinking San Pellegrino like it's Cristal. No school, alcohol, living no rules, Calvin Ball. You wanna brawl? Oh please, I'll sprinkle you with some goat cheese. I
get it straight from the fucking farm. I even put goat cheese on my Lucky Charms. I'm in the taco truck looking like a Mac. I roll my R's hard like I'm busting off my cat. It's like, hola mama, I'm your papa. May I please have dos horchatas? I'm like, blip, blip, blip. Wanna smack your ass fast with my backpack strap. Rents up,
That shit's no good.
Starbucks where the skate rink stood.
It's a fixture. It does no good.
I know. Kill a hipster. Save your hood. Broke Congress.
It did no good.
Nope. Read scripture.
It did no good.
Nope. You can take a picture or knock on wood.
Knock, knock.
Kill a hipster. Save your hood.
Pencil to the neck, razor to the inner tube. Bullet to your disrespect, I hate your hipster attitude. Your whole shot say, walking like you're homeless with your whole posse. Dance around the issue, riding an OPA. But you get broke for that French shit, so casse. And you can put that in your lit magazine, tumbler blow. Eat it with the bacon off your farm fresh. Oh, sip it like kombucha. Hope your last meal suits ya. Do-gooder types, commuters on bikes. Rootin' 20-somethings with the coolest of life. You be loving on my city like John's. Rubbing on her titties, leaving money in palms. I rumble in guts and only hunger so much. Must be redundantly blunted in lieu of giving a fuck. Would cut you for the scratch, leave it on the tee. And if we did it properly, you're capping it from tree cuz
that shit's no good. Starbucks where the skate rink stood. It's a fixture. It does no good. I know. Kill a hipster. Save your hood.
Hey, you guys sound great. Can I sit in?
Oh my god. There's hipsters moving into the song. Every time we get something cool, you fucking take over.
I know.
Rinse up, that shit's no good. Starbucks where the skate rink stood. It's a fixture, it does no good. Kill a hipster, save your hood. Road Congress, it did no good. Read scripture, it did no good. You can take a picture and knock on wood. Kill a hipster, save your hood.
I've become one of them. Kill me please if I'm one of them. I'll walk the block like I'm hot shit. I gentrify the corner store just buying hot chips. But now I'm caught red-handed with this land, so make me a dead bandit. And if you see me sipping in an open keg, put me down like a horse with a broken leg. Rents up, that shit's no good. Starbucks where the skate rink stood. It's a fixture, it does no good. I know. Kill a hipster, save your hood. Broke Congress, it did no good. Read scripture, it did no good. You can take a picture or knock on wood. Fuck that, kill a hipster, save your hood.
And the clouds are red and pink like they're wearing a tube of lipstick. The sun is dimming while dipping a toe into the Pacific. Just give me a hot jacuzzi, a spliff it, we'll watch a movie. I'm spiffing and in a jiffy, I'm lifted and living groovy. I'm a groupie to the good life, looking for a taste of paradise.
I don't need the whole pie, just wanna have my little slice.
I found the fountain of youth, that went skinny dipping up in it. I pick up the lucky pennies, epiphanies every minute. I run the money, the coin started with the cash from the ticket. I snatch my groovy to the good life. Looking for a taste of paradise, and I just want my slice.
Don't give a damn if I'm dead by dance in the rain. I decided to celebrate like the sky is dumping champagne on me. Pain every clap of thunder is heaven. Popping a bottle, jumping and paddle the deepest puddles. Strap on my goggles, I gotta seek. What a lack, what a week, gotta act. I'm all free as a fact, but I can't say that I'm mine. Gotta leave those thoughts behind. And I hop in my car with a bob in my seat when I'm dropping the beat. As I'm out at the beach and I stop at the park at the top of the cliff in the dark, and I'm thinking of the stars in the sea shining. Look at this full of diamonds. There's somebody wanna do it to the sky with the ricochet off, and a couple of them fell into the water and they sank to the bottom. And I think that I saw some, but I blink and I lost them. And I drink and I lost all view. Living in kilometers of water and the tiny ships moving across them. If I get the money, then I get it. Well, I can't, but if I'm not, I better live it. I'm a demand, I demand to give it every single breath I got inside of me and try to be the man.
Groovy to the good life. Looking for a taste of paradise. I need a whole pie. Just wanna have my little slice. I'm a groovy to the good life. Looking for a taste of paradise, and I just want my slice.
Air salad, sex vinaigrette, intravenous internet, jazz cigarettes, blase frenzy, officer friendly, venti frappuccino, gluten-free Henny, crocodile skin in the Bentley, graveyard shift at the Denny's, north side plenty, south side pennies, Avo Yeezus, these nuts 2020. You wanna run a country? That makes me shiver. Bitch, I wouldn't trust you to run with adult scissors. Flushed ass face, flash that cash. Your fleshlight wouldn't let you smash. Collection plate passing through the church benches. Pastors pull up to their chapels and Benzes. I guess that I must have missed class that day. It's so senseless, baby, please pass that check.
How do you make pink lemonade? How do you make pink lemonade?
Is it real?
Yeah.
Is it real?
Yeah.
Good. We only want it if it's real. Can't bear a bear market with a bare body, rich air, hot air, choking air body. They swore you'd soar. Check your sore body. See the sweat pour from each pore of your poor body. Someone wise once wrote, our world's divided into two types of folk. Now there's the type of people who divide the world into different types of people, and then there's the type who don't. My uniters. Crack a beer on the couch. If we're not eye to eye, I'm hearing you out. My dividers. Get your center part ready, cause I'll divide your skull with the dull machete. Fetch your roll over. It's the cold shoulder for Machiavellian, Martin Shkrelian, suit and tie soldiers.
How do you make pink lemonade? How do you make pink lemonade?
Is it real?
Yeah.
Is it real?
Yeah.
Good. We only want it if it's real.
How do you make pink lemonade? How do you make pink lemonade? How do you make pink lemonade? How do you make pink
Uh-oh, I lost my ticket to go to the gun show. I was gonna be front row. My mind, it used to be sharper than Cutco. Somebody came at me cutthroat, broke open my dome and graffitied inside on the stucco. Fuck no, I'm gonna shine like day glow. We got to show them how the locals who come from the Bago, Beethoven lovers or juggalos chugging a Fago. Welcome. Got a caseload of queso, no filet mignon but plenty of steak and potato.
Pay no attention to henchmen, okay bro?
No way Jose Canseco. If I'm a shark, I'm not your great white, I may be a Mako. Makeover without taking over some shit, not a Dago.
Limo for emos. Limo for emos. Limo for emos.
I'll pick you up. up, I'll pick you up, I'll pick you up, I'll pick you up. You got knives in your broken heart. I'm outside in my go-kart. So cut your last pair and put up your black hair in a bun and come fast, we can run like mascara. You got force like Joan of Arc, and he falls short like Bonaparte. You deserve greater, I know I'm no savior, but I'm here right now, so let's go. Kinda feels like we've been running every day of our lives, and shattering hearts, and having us cracked. But if you went through the broken hearts in a pile, and added the stack, then what do you have? You in the black, deep in the red. If you're in your bed, then you should come meet me instead. And out of the misery, you know you got a friend. Said you got me. You got me. I'll pick you up. 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 Anytime, anywhere, right, and I'll be right there. They want us moving at the speed of light, but we won't hurry. Let's hit the city and stay out so late that it gets early. Like early on where we were living on the cheapest thrills, because the town we fell in love with has the steepest hills. But those downs rebound to ups. Tried to push dad's coupe and torch the clutch, and they built us with extra gears, and our cars run on X's tears. Last night I realized I'm still sleeping on my mattress edge, saving room for someone who's not coming back to bed. But if we meet, I got room here in the shotgun seat. But if you'd rather take the keys, please, I'll put up my feet. We pay taxes, we live frugal, wear new suits to old friends' funerals, have true loves until they're false. But when you're down, but when you're down, but when you're down, I'll be right there. I'll pick you up. 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 Cry and I'll be right there. Cry and I'll be right there. All the walls, rip them down, rip them down.